My name is Dr. Shah Khan. I'm the brother of Dr. Abbas Khan, who was killed in Damascus while he was in government custody in December 2013. Dr. Abbas Khan was a 32-year-old orthopedic surgeon from England who travelled to Aleppo after seeing the suffering of the Syrian people. He was not Syrian himself, and he only went there to help. His reward by the Syrian government was that they killed him after 13 months of torture. He now leaves behind his two young children, 7 and 8 years old, and a wife. For the rest of their lives, they'll have to live with the reality that their father was killed for helping other people. I'm here in Geneva to go to the United Nations to meet with the delegation from the Syrian government. Abbas was taken in Aleppo in November 2012, and he was transferred to Damascus to the Farah Palestine branch of the Syrian intelligence. After being held there for 8 months, he was tortured, like it's been documented in a report released earlier this week. Abbas was beaten, held in isolation, and he witnessed the brutal torture of a number of other individuals, children and grown men alike. It was only until my elderly mother travelled to Damascus, and after requesting all the senior officials of the Syrian government, was Abbas transferred to a civilian prison in Adra. Unfortunately, despite promises from Faisal Muqdad, Buthania Shaban and the senior members of the Syrian government, Abbas was killed on December the 16th. His only crime was that he came to help the civilians of Syria that had been caught up in this bloody conflict. I have come here as his brother to Geneva too, because the government won't speak to us and they won't let me into Syria. And this is the only opportunity I have to ask them why. Why did they kill my brother? Why did they hold him for 13 months? Why did they torture him? Why did they knock my mother from pillar to post for 5 months, promising to release her son, only to give back his body? We need to have justice in Syria. There needs to be justice for Abbas. And this letter asks directly to the government, what are they doing to get justice for Abbas? I'm going to give this letter directly to the regime if I can. And if they ignore me, I'm going to go to Lakhdar Brahimi, who's the UN convoy to Syria. I'm going to keep on going up the ladder to every individual that will hear me, because we as a family will not stop until there's justice for Abbas. He went there out of compassion for the Syrian people. Now it's time for the world to have compassion for him, to make sure that there is justice done in Syria for him and for all the other prisoners held and tortured by the Syrian government. Can I? This is another letter we gave from Mr.
No, why are you filming me?
No,
why are you filming me?
Why are you ashamed to say anything? What's wrong? Calm down.
I'm very calm.
You calm down.
I'm very calm.
This is a letter we've given to Mr. Brahimi.
Give it to Mr. Brahimi.
No, you're going to go and meet him, aren't you? You're going to meet him. I think it's important that you have it as well. No, I think you should. You
don't know.
You don't. I don't know what. I don't know your name. You won't tell me your name.
I'm not an official. Okay.
No, but you have contacts with the regime, don't you?
Yeah.
You don't have any officials that we talk to or anybody. What can we do? I want you to take this letter, please.
Yeah.
Okay. When your brother dies, you'll know what we're feeling. Okay. All right.
When you stop filming, I talk to you.
All right, we stop filming. Will you talk to me when we're not filming?
Yes.
Okay. So we stop filming. We speak to him. You said you met my mother. When did you meet my mother? I just want to. I'm going to talk to you calmly. I've got nothing bad to say.
No, this is not a way to approach people.
I'm not saying anything bad to you.
You cannot approach someone with a camera. I'm sorry.
Sure,
He's
yeah.
not official. You must speak to somebody official.
We've been trying. Can you give me a name of official to go to? I'll speak to them.
They come here each 1 hour. They will find them here.
Okay, but we'll try and meet them.
Yeah, you can wait them.
Well, we were trying to meet everybody.
On y va?
Yalla.